Buenos dias. We're in Malaga. I've got a Polestar too. Just picked it up from Hertz. Really easy and ridiculously cheap. For 7 days, it's just over €200, which is, you know, cheap as proverbial chips. Anyway, first time I've driven a Polestar 2. I've sat in one before, but never driven one. I'm on the wrong side of the road, on the wrong side of the car. How difficult can it be? So we're in 95% charged, Polestar 2 in black. Smells a bit smoky, doesn't it, Urs?
It does smell smoky.
But yeah, hey ho, let's brake and shift to start. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, there we go. Right then, let's put the old sat nav on and get where we're going. So my assistant is putting in the sat nav where we're staying. And it doesn't matter if I show where we're staying because we'll be gone by the time you see this. Google Maps, nice and easy on the Polestar 2. And I won't even start to try and pronounce how you say that. Do you want to rattle it off first? How do you say it?
Abda de la Envia 37 Urbanation.
Oh, spoken like
Urbanation Lanver Golf.
He's doing it for me when you talk with an accent, I tell you.
Actually, it's Urbanisation.
Wow.
I pronounced that wrong.
So it's saying we've got 340 kilometres. I don't know what that is in English, miles, but we'll stick with kilometres.
I'm putting it all in just to make sure we're going to the right place.
Ooh.
What?
You see that one?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
that's the one. Cool. 33% will get there when we arrive. 2 hours 4 minutes, 203 kilometres. Good stuff. The other good stuff about Hertz is that they're giving us a Shell recharge fob, and if you use this to obviously rapid charge, it comes off your bill at the end. And talking of the cost, just remind me again, Hertz, how ridiculously cheap was this EV?
I will tell you exactly how much it was. £208.
£208 for 7 days.
Yeah, it was about 189 euros or something.
But yeah,
and that's with the extra fully comp insurance on it.
And both of us driving as well. So that is cheap, because you looked at petrol cars and they were more.
Easily double that for a really small petrol car.
So you can all knock Hertz. Those people that have been knocking Hertz for dumping Polestars and Teslas and all that carry on, but it's half the price of a fossil fuel car.
And there's loads of electrics all down here.
And there's just
there's a whole row of them.
Big choice. So yeah,
loads
well done,
of different
Hertz.
ones.
Let's get going. So we've arrived at the hotel. The sat nav said initially I'd get here with 33%. I'm here with 50%, folks. Who is the master? But anyway, it's very nice. Apart from it being a bit honky and smelling of smoke. Anyway, the hotel here has got some destination charges, so I'm going to find them and plug in. I'm allowed to stay for free for 2 hours, and then they politely say, can you then move it? Which is fine. And he said someone's coming from reception to turn them on. So let's play Spot the Charger. Any ideas. Is that it? No. No. Oh, look at the signs. No. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Oh, what's that? Parking? That's a pay for parking. Ah, I spy them over there behind the chains. They're Tesla destination chargers. Right, let's navigate. Driving around some concrete pillars in a left-hand drive car that I'm not familiar with. Right, so we've got two destination chargers, but I don't see the white badges. Let's hope they're okay for non-Teslas. We'll soon find out. So the gentleman's just told me this is a Tesla destination charger for any car, even though it's got a red sign. So let's go for, see if we have any joy. There we go, we've gone green. And that should start pulsing. There we go, excellent. So, looking at the car, there we go, we're pulling 207 volts, 30 amps, nice. Limit set to 70%, we'll have to change that. Anyway, completes at 7:30. Cool, all good. So I've just unplugged from the Tesla charger. I've been here 3 hours and I've up to 92%, and I didn't charge to 100% because I want to go to bed. And got 340 kilometers range, so all good. So 340 kilometers according to Google is 211 miles. So I'm all set for tomorrow's travels, and it's cost me the princely sum of £1.18 just to park the car for 3 hours. Electricity was free. So what do I think to the Polestar 2? I love the way it looks. Black, metallic black, not the best colour for 38 degrees of heat, which is what we've got going on today. I think it looks great. Crazy catch underneath, just above the bumper, so you're going to get dirty hands. Nice big boot, good bit of storage underneath. Rear split in a, what would that be, 70-30 split, and power tailgate. I love the bottom on this car. I love the rear lights. I think it looks great. Wheels look smart as well. Yeah, it's got quite a nice front aggressive look, and the LED lights look nice at night as well. We've got a frunk in the front, let me show you that. So I've got a front boot, fruit, quite a reasonable piece of equipment there. A Polestar repair kit, and from Hertz we get all these cables, and I believe there's a granny cable in there as well. So yeah, good place to store your cables in the front boot, the fruit. So in the back we've got a reasonable amount of space. I've got the rear seat back to fit me, and we've got a USB in the back and some air vents. Yeah, it's very pleasant, and obligatory cup holder and armrest. Yeah, it's all right. One of the features I do like is the rear camera is a 360-degree camera, and I think that is excellent. I really do. I'm going to display my superb parking. Now I'm parking down the middle because some other drivers have not parked down the middle of their bay as well, so don't shout at me all at once. I've got reversing sensors as well, so yeah, really smart that. I like that a lot. Whilst we're at it, so this is basically the down for drive, up for reverse, and then when you want to stop, obviously just press P for park. All very self-explanatory. Let me put my seatbelt on because it's telling me off. And I'll just run through some of the other features that I quite like. So we get the sat-nav displayed in front of you, and you can scroll between two screens. You've got this one with your charge, range, regen, power, etc., and also the speed. but then if you press that button, it defaults to basically your sat nav, which I find is really, really useful. There we are, 34 degrees in here today. And where are we? Towards the end of January 2024. What else can I show you? Love the way the screen works. So you've just got this one screen here, and you can change the steering feel, light, standard and firm. Regen, you can change, they call it one pedal drive, so off, low regen or standard, and creep on and off. So that's nice and simple, probably ideal for a hire vehicle. Like that a lot. And then you've got driver assist, driver alert, lane keeping aid, which obviously I've turned off because we all do. Yeah, and then on the charge front you can set your maximum percentage charge. I've set it to 100. And more, you've got car status, where you can look up tyre pressure warning systems, but there's no warnings there. So that is really good. It's nice and easy to get into the car and what you want to do. And then this one here just gives you all the usual, what would you say, icons. So you've got Google Maps, YouTube, Google Assist. So I like the Google based sat nav. I think it is brilliant. So you've obviously got all the normal Google features that we're all used to, but let's just put dining. It'll give you the nearest restaurants. So telling you the time. So it's like your phone basically. So let's navigate to there. And what it's going to tell you, as well as the direction, the state of charge you'll get when you get there. So they've combined the estimated charge when you get to your destination, similar to Tesla, but it's integrated within the car. That is absolutely brilliant. I love that. I think that's really, really smart. And of course your sat nav there is also repeated in front of the driver. Really, really like that. I think that's well smart. And yeah, and we also did lots of requests looking for certain places as well. Love the sat nav. Got heating and ventilation, very quick, just this one button. Obviously you can change the speed of the fan, and just for now let's turn it off. Yeah, so there's lots of easy navigation aids on the central screen. I think it's a real benefit. Heated seats as well. Service from Hertz has been superb. The only criticism was, despite it having a no smoking sticker in the car, it honks of smoke. So I have bought a little sort of air freshener which has done a lot to get rid of that horrible nicotine smell in here. So yeah, somebody didn't do as they were told when they last hired this car. So you've got standard charging in the back with CCS, all very nice and neat. So you get a sort of standard key fob, so you can obviously lock the car with the key fob. Hertz will also give you a Shell recharge fob, so you can use this for public charging, rapid charging, etc. And then that will be added to your bill apparently if you use this. But to date we haven't used it because we've just been using the hotel's free level 2 chargers, which are down in the underground car park. So I've just charged to 100% because we're going to do lots of running around tomorrow, and it's showing a guesstimated range of 330 kilometres, which is 205 miles from this Polestar 2 with a 77 kilowatt hour battery with 75 kilowatt hour usable. That's not brilliant. My Kia e-Niro on a full charge on these temperatures will get nearly 300 miles on a 64 kilowatt hour usable range. Nice car, just isn't really that efficient. So the car is showing 330 kilometers left and I've only got 82%. So the gasometer this morning was highly inaccurate. This is inherited some algorithm from the Nissan Leaf. More exciting updates. 370 kilometers on 100%, just moved it off the charger, which is 229 miles range. So Guessometer doing its thing again today. So I've got to unplug because we're only pulling 12 kilowatts. I'm up to 96% and it's now 12:41. So we've been on about 36 minutes. So it's charged pretty quickly. So this is the only rapid we used and the power was down slightly, but we still pulled 94 kilowatts. Got an invoice from the app really quickly, €18, and we were on for 41 minutes. Took on 33 kilowatt hours. And basically, it's the only time we paid for any charging at 46p a kilowatt. We took on nearly 34 kilowatt hours. Total cost was £15.55. So the Polestar 2 is about to go back to Hertz. Did I enjoy it? Yes. A real driver's car, fantastic. Would I buy one? No. For me, it's too cramped. The centre console gets in the way. Love the dash. Love the Google-based sat-nav. Fantastic. All cars should be Google-based when it comes to sat-nav. But we can just pair up our phones, can't we? So, great driver's car. I'd still stick with my Kia e-Niro, my 4 Plus. It's more efficient than this. And when we come back later on this year, December, January, for an extended break in the south of Spain, we'll be doing a road trip in my e-Niro 4 Plus. So, yeah, I've enjoyed it, but I won't be rushing out to buy a Polestar 2 anytime soon. So, thanks for watching, if you have been. And wherever you are, buenos dias.